Welcome back to Natural Health Solutions. We're glad you're with us today, and we hope that you've gleaned a little useful information from some of the topics that we've discussed on the digestive system. 30 minutes is really a small amount of time to touch on a lot of the information that can be beneficial. So we encourage you to contact us via our email at info@pioneerwellness.net. Ask us some of your specific questions. We can also work one-on-one with you. So the option is available to you to get a little more involved and to get some specific information that's relative to your situation. Speaking of the mailbag question, this week's question, client writes in and says, I've tried over-the-counter products like Benefiber for constipation and irregularity. It doesn't work that well. What suggestions do you have for me?
Well, that question is right down my alley because for 15 years I suffered with constipation. I did everything that was known to do from our allopathic world, and not much worked and helped. So I'm a pro when it comes to constipation, for sure. One of the most important lifestyle habits that you can do is to get enough good water in your body. It's just indescribable how important water is. Your body is about 65% fluid. It's also important to have enough good fiber and the right kind of fiber. When you suffer from constipation, it's important to have the right kind of fiber, and I would love to help you with that. For a lot of people, you need also a little bit of herbal laxative. There's Cascara sagrada. There's the fiber we mentioned earlier, the psyllium, the apopectin, the oat bran. And we have products that have all of that mixed, that you don't have to take a whole lot of pills or a whole lot of liquids and drinks and things like that. It's simple. It's really simple. So we want you to know that health begins in the colon and death begins in the colon, and that's pretty serious. So we need to get the toxins and the waste out of your body. When we're constipated, those toxins that end up in your large intestine get reabsorbed into your bloodstream. When that happens, your liver has to work overtime to try to filter those out. So then your liver becomes burdened. When the liver becomes burdened, then it's not functioning as well as part of your digestive system. So you see, from a holistic approach, you see how everything works together. So it's real important to have a healthy bowel. Do you know that the average person has from 5 to 25 pounds of old fecal matter that never clears? That's a lot of toxins that's reabsorbed into your bloodstream that can really reduce your quality of health. I'd like to share just a final thought here. Each day, the digestive system processes approximately 2.5 gallons of food, liquids, and bodily secretions. It is an extremely efficient and life-sustaining mechanism. There is no other body system that is not affected by its function. Proper care and maintenance of your digestive system will help ensure a long and healthy life. Knowledge is power.
Thank you, Cookie. So you see, when you're speaking from a holistic perspective, and we discuss the 10 body systems and how they interact with one another, and how something as simple as irregularity can serve to toxify the body, can serve to suppress the function of other body systems. This becomes an entangled web of information that the average person just cannot make sense out of. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. Contact us, let us know what your needs are, and we'll be happy to work with you further. I invite you to visit our website at www.pioneerwellness.net. There is a free analyzer on there which will conclude with product recommendations. Those product recommendations are diverse. That's when you would follow up with contact to us to help recommend specifics that you would benefit from most. So we invite you to do that. We also want to invite you back next week for the show that will involve the intestinal system as our topic. And Cookie will join us again then with some very valuable information. We want to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Hey guys, Travis here. I'm in beautiful Hawaii. Okay, not really. I'm actually in the studio, big green room where I work up in Surf City, North Carolina. But I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you about an awesome opportunity that I have. I am planning on going into full-time missions, and I will be based in Kona, Hawaii with YWAM, or Youth with a Mission. I was with Youth with a Mission a few years ago and had the opportunity to travel to India for a couple of months. You may remember that. But now I will be on staff with YWAM as a graphic designer, and I'll be working with their communications and IT department, which is called Crown Media. Now, Crown stands for Christ Reached on World Networks, and was actually, that phrase was coined back in the 70s before there was an internet or anything. But now they're using communications and information technology to reach the world for Christ in many different ways. And that could be even through mercy missions or through training other disciples. And I have the opportunity to design for different ministries all over the world based out of Hawaii, and also be able to travel all over the world as a trainer and teach people graphic design, and also go into possibly even closed countries and share the gospel. And I'm just so excited about this opportunity, and I hope you will join me in this experience. This is a full-time decision for me, and I need full support. This is a volunteer position. I don't get paid for this, and so I will literally be going as a missionary, and I need all the support I can get. So would you consider joining me in this? There are many ways that you can do that. First of all, I would please ask for your prayers. That is first and foremost. I need all the prayers that I can get as I go through this. And also, would you consider joining me by partnering with me and supporting me on a monthly basis? You can find out all that information on my new website, which is seetheartinme.com. So go there. It has all the information you need. Go check it out, and thanks for watching.